back to Sleeper BBQ. My name is Lance and I'll be your host today, and today we're going to be cooking some spare ribs. We're involved in a collaboration of spare ribs only, no short ribs. The hashtag will be in the video, but it's basically hashtag ribs at our shacks. And there's quite a few of them actually that are going to be involved in this, but so we're going to go ahead and hang some ribs again for the second time, and this time I'm going to hang them differently so I have a little bit more peace of mind. I was concerned the first time I did them that the bones and the ribs would just come apart, and then I'd open up the lid on my drum smoker and find my ribs on the bottom of the charcoal. So we're going to go ahead and implement the chain link double hook method this time and take that worry out of the equation, but I'll still use the rack and wrap them towards the end and cook them finish them up on top of the drum smoker. Just basically frontier lump charcoal. I did have some briquettes to start it with, and we'll be burning pecan wood for our smoking wood today. Let me get things changed around and we'll bring it right back. Alright, we are back. I'm not real happy with the spare ribs, to be honest with you. A little thin, but we're going to make them work. I did already trim them up. I pulled the membrane off the back, and wasn't a whole lot of trimming to do, just the flap on the back of it and pull the membrane to be for the most part of it. But I'm using the chickenfriedbbq, as my base coat, which is pretty much the norm with me. We're going with Uncle Steve's competition pig shake, and one of his, not the only favorite, but one of my favorites with him is the sweet and spicy R, whatever you want to pronounce that, but from Uncle Steve, sweet and spicy R. I say sweet and spicy sounds better to me, but this is good stuff. You ought to try this. It adds a little bit of heat, some sweet, as the title says or as the name says, but it's some good stuff. I think you'll enjoy it. So we're about ready to get these ribs onto the Oklahoma Joe Bronco drum, and we'll bring you back at that moment. Thank you. Oh, one last thing. So you can see on this time what I did is that I've double hooked them, what they call sort of kind of like the chain link method. So I have a lower hook which is hooked into the top hook, and they're linked together right there. So you get your double hooks up here on the front, and hopefully nothing falls off. Your ribs don't fall off and end up in the bottom of your drum on top of your charcoal. So we're going to give this a shot, and we'll bring it right back. Alright, there you go. Ribs are hanging. Got our pecan chunks in there. Probably let this start this a little too soon. Hopefully I have enough coal and lump charcoal in here to keep things going during the cook. But let's get her closed up. Alright, we are back. We're about 3 hours in, and we're definitely pulling these off and wrapping them. I need to do nothing else but just see what I'm looking at. Alright, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't think I'm going to wrap these things. I think I'm just going to sauce them, put them back on the smoker. Man, the juice is just pouring out of these things. Got my hooks out. Put my heat diffuser plate in and my grate. Bam. Gotta get some. I'm telling you, you need to try it. I'm sure everybody's got different tastes, but In my opinion, you'd be hard pressed to say this wasn't any good. This sauce was no good. Uncle Steve's sauce of no name rocks. So I am going to go ahead and wrap these. They weren't quite as flexible as I thought they were. Got nice pullback on them. Beautiful color. Paint them rib tips up. I'm not going to put any butter, no honeys, no brown sugars. Gonna let them cook in the sauce, and then I'll probably unwrap them and then sauce them up again. But we're about 3 hours and, yep, 3 hours exactly. So we'll get these back on the Oklahoma Joe Bronco and let it rock for about, I don't know, 20 minutes, maybe 30. We'll bring you back. Well, there you have it. SpicyR's Mother's Day ribs / collaboration ribs at our shacks. Don't have time to cut and eat into them because it's the wife's ribs, and she may share some with me, but I'll just have to pass on the taste test here in front of the camera. But chicken fried barbecue as a base coat. Uncle Steve's competition pig shake. Uncle Steve's sweet and SpicyR. Good stuff. Good stuff. And of course we had to paint them with Uncle Steve's the sauce with no name. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm sorry I can't take a taste test for you, but I gotta get these ribs into Mama, and we go live tonight, so I gotta do all this in the next 45 minutes. But thanks for watching. I hope you come back and watch it soon. And as always, please like and subscribe to the channel. It helps with our growth. And I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.